Hi guys, PJ here. So, what a fucking interesting night I had. Crazy pants. Hold on. Let's just start talking. Last night was fucking crazy. Okay, so the last few nights, this is Wednesday, so I started it Monday. So I am doing this 30-day, it's 30-day intentional for health, challenge. It's not a challenge really, it's just a journey. So 30 days. So it's me, Tim, and Kimmy gonna do it. And so I was gonna walk you through it too. The guy who did it already, who I'm copying, his name is Matt Prindle, and I'll link it below. But anyway, it's all about taking 30 days and with intention changing some habits and some things that you do to get you healthier. Okay, so and the way he found all this was he went to one of the blue zones where people live until they're 150 or whatever. They live forever and they're super healthy. There. Now, do I expect that? Probably not. I've pretty much tortured my poor little body since the 60s, if you get my drift. But, oh my God, why? Look at this traffic before I ever get out of town. It's a little creepy. Anyway, so I'm doing this Matt Prindle stuff, and right now I'm just reading. We're not starting till Monday. We're just I'm reading through it. I'm watching videos. He references a couple books. I pulled up some of that. Just trying to get ready for this. You know what I mean? Because obviously he went to Costa Rica and was running around islands, doing cool stuff. But that's the point. You have to do these things in your own area, environment. So that's the point. And it's even part of it. It's even part of the layer of this 30 days. But anyway, so here's the rub. So because I'm doing this, I've done a lot of intention kind of spells, small things. Really, I videotape them. A lot of times if I'm doing stuff for myself, I feel like I'm giving away part of the reverence. I don't mind teaching you guys stuff, here, do this or do that. But so much of what I do, and I was explaining this to Brad yesterday, whose wife also deals in similar issues. But I was explaining that I don't necessarily sit down and say, okay, I'm going to do this spell exactly. This is what I'm going to do. What I do is I set my house up for that. I set my place up for that. I set myself up with crystals and with everything you need. Okay, so I helped Tamara moved into a new house and she had some problems with one of the girls they live with. And so I gave her some sage and cedar and put it in an envelope so she could just burn the envelope through the house, through the corners. And I explained how to do that. Stuff like that. I would just do black salt. Right now in my house, because it's Mercury retrograde coming up and I'm into it. And so I have a goblet that has black salt and all kinds of positive energy and drawing to draw away the negative energy from my house and from, when I sleep and this and that. So anyway, so a lot of this stuff I do, and you don't even get to see it because I do it, it takes 2 seconds to do it. Whereas if I'm gonna do a whole spell, I sit down, I think it out, I plot the camera angles to this, that, so that you guys can learn how to do this. But the truth is, I'm an everyday witch, just doing stuff every day to bring in positivity and all that. So anyway, because I'm doing this 30-day thing, I have been doing weird today. I have been doing spells, like meditations, and I have been doing affirmations, and I have been doing hypnosis to like break through to the other side easier, to have my ancestors help me in this 30 days, and like a lot of drawing in, you know, of the other side. Plus, I told you it was getting active again, like really active. I could feel like a bunch of stuff, little stuff was happening. Well, leading me all the way up to here. Well, last night, okay, so the first thing that happened is I have a video on that I am like trying to do a little out of body work, right? So I just wanted to see if I could greet some ancestors or spirit guides and let them know what I was about to do and ask them for their support. That was my point. So I try to move over, and I can't. Like literally, the dogs are bothering me. Everything's irritating me. So I'm like, fuck, you know? So like when you do that, you're just trying, you're awake, you're not asleep. So you're like tired of it. You're like, oh my God, how long is this gonna, and do I have to still do this? Like, come on, just go to bed. Well, I start to fall asleep. Like really, I shut it off on my cell phone, and because that's what I had it on my cell phone and on my chest, and I was just laying there listening, and I couldn't get there. So I get up or move up and turn it off. I put my phone on my end table, and I was like lying there going, oh shit, I should have plugged it in. But I started to fall asleep, and all of a sudden, like the noise was so loud, and it was a woman's voice, and she went, oh, oh. The dogs leap up, and like they heard it. It was in my bedroom. Like when I tell you, it was like somebody was standing in the middle of my bedroom, being like super loud, and it was like a scream laugh, you know, ah, ah, like that twice. I leaped out of bed, looked around, looked at the windows because I have outside lighting, because I thought it was a human being like outside my window or something, even though they were closed. I like could not imagine what that was. The noise was so loud, it was like in my ear. And the dogs reacted like somebody was like breaking in. So I threw the covers back. I'm like, fuck this, because I just didn't know. I'm looking for any kind of signal from my system that somebody's like around. There's nothing. So I walked through the house with Cozy, because now she's like, she heard it too. So she's like walking around. Now you gotta remember, like, yes, in the summer, that could have been somebody like in the yard. I've had drunks come up to my door. I've had them come to my window, my bedroom window, and say, yo, let me in, and it's not anybody I know. I've had lots of things happen because of where I live, because I live in town, Northeast, which in the summer gets a shit ton of drunks. But on a Wednesday night, there was nobody there. Plus, none of my motion detectors tripped at all. So I was like, what the hell? So I go around and make sure everything's locked, even though I know it is. But I do it anyway, just to, you know, give myself peace of mind. And Cozy's with me the whole way. She's looking to me for cues, like, should we be scared? You know what I mean? So I fucking lay down in my bed. I'm like listening. Here's the thing, I didn't like it. Like normally when they come through, and I had somebody recently, a man's voice, say something in my ear in a different language, and I didn't understand it, and I felt bad. I sat up and said, I don't understand your language, I'm so sorry. So whatever it was like I can't remember now. But anyway, so what was it? I'm trying to remember, because I was like, oh, remember this, so you could Google it, look it up, and like translate. But but I completely forgot and like went back to sleep. But anyway, so this was different. This I didn't like because it was like somebody screaming in your ear. Do you know what I mean? Like it was like rude almost. And so I lay down. I don't turn anything back on. I'm just listening to the silence because a lot of times you can catch little things, quiet things in the silence. So I'm listening in the silence and I hear Gwen. And I was like, Gwen. So I say it out loud. Gwen? Gwen? Is that you, Gwen? And the more I said her name, the weirder it sounded in my mouth. So I just let it go. I was like, alright, don't say it anymore. Let's see what happens. And then I fell asleep. And, because now it's in the middle of the night. I've been up, like I was asleep. I was awoken. And, you know what I mean? So, well, I really wasn't asleep, actually. But anyway, I was tired and I fell asleep. So, after I fell asleep, I have this dream about this red-haired girl, and I can't remember what she was saying. We were on the lawn of like a big house, a white house, not a white house, but a white house. But it was a big house, like kind of southerny looking. That's a guess. I really don't know where it would come from, but it just reminded me of something. God, it feels like somebody bit me right in the nose. Look, they did. Anyway, itchy little thing. So, and then it wasn't just Gwen. It was Gwen and her daughter Rachel. So if you know who these people are, Gwen and Rachel. Gwen is not very nice. She's kind of like, I don't know what she wants from me, but she's pushing me. And I'm wondering, like, in my dream, I was like, I'm supposed to remember this. I can draw her if you like. She had, like, reddish hair, like strawberry blonde hair. And, I wonder how old she was. I would say, like, late teens, early 20s, not 30. Probably not 25 either. She was a little too tiny for that. But anyway, so, and the time frame was like now. It wasn't like, it was like back in the 1800s or something. It was like, yeah, the 70s, 80s, 90s now. She just had on, regular clothes. And she had longish, like, maybe boob length, strawberry blonde hair. That was almost like the Farrah Fawcett hair. Almost like that. And she has a daughter named Rachel. I think it's her daughter anyway. So, if you know who these guys are, let me know. They're not, I don't know about Rachel, but Gwen is not particularly nice. I mean, she's not mean. I can't even remember the words she was saying to me, but I felt very pushed, and I was like, why am I feeling this? I'm uncomfortable right now. Why? Because she was like pushing me to either say something or do something, whatever it was. It wasn't what I wanted to do. Again, it's a little vague. And it was a dream. I wasn't out of body, any of that stuff. It was a dream. I have a feeling if I went out of body right now, I'd find her around my house somehow. Do you know what I mean? So, if you know who they are, I'd love to get your opinion on this stuff. So, anyway, that's what has happened. I wish I knew what the man was saying to me the other night, and right in my ear again. Sometimes I like to get so close, it almost feels like it's like being transmitted into the side of my head or something. Because it's so close. But, and I know that part of the reason why this is all happening is because I'm getting ready to do this kind of spirit walk. And I feel like these might be people I meet along the way. And so we'll see how that all works out. But anyway, so the first day of the mat Prindle stuff is, like, what gets you? What makes you jump out of bed? What makes you happy? And, like what motivates you, I guess is the best way to put it. And so you want to look at that, and then you want to breathe new life into it if you need to. And yeah, so we'll, that's going to be the day one of what he did, and we're going to do it too, and go from there. So thank you, Matt. I'm a copycat, but I think it's going to be really good for me. And I got my assistant, two of my really good friends are doing it with me because they want to spiritually connect harder as well. So, yay! Only neither one of them are vegetarians, which might be a little hard because I think we go there in this, but we'll see. I'm just going to use his topics a day to go through it. I already wrote them out. So this is, how I plan to do my next 30. Alright guys, I'm going to get off here. I love you. Make sure you put comments down below about Rachel and Gwen, because I don't know, part of me feels like one of you knows him or is related to him or something. Maybe that's it. Maybe they don't like what I'm saying or going to say. I always wondered if ghosts have precog. Like, do they see ahead? Because so many times, like when I had my big car accident when I was 21 with Jeff, right before I hit, and I mean like, it was like that, and then 1, 2, 3, boom, right? So, right before the hit, somebody yelled, a woman yelled in my ear, slow down! I swear to God, there's no one there. But they yelled in my ear, slow down. I went, looked at them, 3, 2, looked at the road, 3, 2, 1, boom! Crazy. I didn't even have a chance because they yelled it like 4 seconds too late. I lifted my foot to go ahead and put it on the brake and never got a chance. So it was Lincoln Continental, Regal, head on. So anyway, if any of you know Gwen, or if any of you know Rachel, just let me know in the comments below. I'd love to know who these two are, and something tells me one of you guys knows who these two are. So I hope it's somebody who watches the video quickly, because I'd really like to be able to see that. Alright guys, I'm going to get off here. I love you. Bye.